There's a lot to break down for this Dexter Lawrence trade from the New York Giants to the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's start with the Giants real quick because the 10th overall pick is obviously going to be something that's very hard to pass up, especially when it seems like there just wasn't going to be a clear path for the player and the team to come to a compromise. So now the Giants have the 5th and 10th overall pick in the 2026 draft this week. They can kind of go wherever they want, whether they want to use it to defensive players to reset a defense that was one of the worst in the league last year, or as rumors have it that they like Jordan Tyson, the wide receiver out of Arizona State. It could be a good complement to Malik Neighbors on the outside to help Jackson Dart. So really anywhere they want to go, I think they have a path depending on how the draft plays out. But let's go to Cincinnati because this is the more interesting side when you're giving up the 10th overall pick, which is a lot, and it's a very un-Bengals like move to give up that type of draft capital for an expensive veteran. The Bengals in this move are also going to give Lawrence a 1-year, $28 million extension. That's just going to be tacked onto the 2 years that are already on his deal. So you're getting him for about 3 years, $70 million, which really is not bad for the type of player that Lawrence can be. And Cincinnati just needs impact defensive talent. They've tried the past couple years to bring in some young talent through the draft to restock that defense, and it just hasn't really worked. This is a defense that was 30th in DVOA last year and was kind of historically bad for like the first half of the 2025 season. So Cincinnati just needs that impact defensive talent. Now you can potentially make jobs easier for like a Boy Maffei on the edge and BJ Hill and Jonathan Allen on the inside who are going to be lining up next to Lawrence. It should open up some space for the two linebackers they drafted last year to let them read and react a little bit more on this second level. So Cincinnati is just a team that just needs that type of impact talent on defense to just improve a little more. This doesn't have to be the best defense in the league, especially when you have that type of offense that they're running out that has been one of the better units in the league over the past couple years. If Cincinnati can go to about an average defense, it's going to be a big boost to what they've had on defense over the past couple years. And I think Dexter Lawrence adding that is kind of a force multiplier for so many different spots on that defense.